Bianca Studios presents Black Love Baltimore. I am your host, Bianca. Let's meet another beautiful black couple with a love story to tell us. Introducing Robert and Lakeisha. This is their black love story. I hope you have a glass of your favorite drink and some popcorn, because it's showtime. Welcome to Bianca's Playhouse Talk Show. I am your host, Bianca, and here I have
Bobby.
Lakeisha.
Nice to meet the both of you. So what brings you guys to the Playhouse?
Because we're in love.
Okay, so you tell me how you guys met.
So, I was living on Monroe Street.
Okay.
And as I'm living on Monroe Street, and my grandma used to send me to the store all the time to like Jollies or 1+1 to get like food or something from the store. Long story short, I used to go in there all the time and see this guy. And this guy was so cute, right? I thought he was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
So one day he was in line, and I just remember he had this phone and he was talking to somebody, whatever. And when I seen him, I heard him hid behind the chips because I'm like, oh no, girl, no. I wasn't together. My grandma was just sending me. I got a little bonnet on, maybe running to the store or something like that. So I would always see him. I told my friend Ariel, I'm like, oh girl, I think he's so cute. I'm gonna say something one day, whatever. One day, leaving my class trip, and I look so cute. I have this jean little jumper thing.
Okay.
Yes, with a little cute collar shirt, and I just knew I looked cute.
Okay.
So I saw him turning the corner, and I said, this is my chance. But I'm not going to approach a man. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to just walk by. I know I look cute. He got to say something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on the phone with my friend, and I'm like, girl, I see him. I'm just going, maybe like try to walk past. She like, yeah, just follow him wherever he going or whatever. And then just, kind of like walk past him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, so I'm walking up on Road Street or whatever. And he turned in the corner. I walk past him. He go up the steps. I said, oh, girl, I see where you live at. Then I don't say anything. I'm just looking. And he's looking at me. And I'm still looking. He's looking at me. I start walking. He was like, you going to keep talking on the phone or you going to say something? And from there, got him.
Oh, I love it.
For the truth.
That's the truth. Yes.
Okay, so now you guys have established that you aren't in a relationship. Tell me how you guys established being in a relationship. Like, when did that happen?
I don't remember when that happened, but I do remember. So he was kind of really strict with his stuff. He did not want kids right at that moment. But people around us were having children. And the way he found out that I was my age was because we got pregnant. And my paperwork said it.
Ah,
Paperwork.
that's deep.
And he could have left. But he decided to stay. So that was out, so now that's out. And then I think some more time might have happened. And then we established I just remember telling him at least try a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
And then if you don't like it, we don't have to do it or whatever. We can go our separate ways. But if you like it, we just
Stay together.
From there, we just stayed together.
Okay.
No, that's not how it is. I remember.
Oh, go ahead.
When I told you that I was sleeping with other people, I remember you, I say, ignore me. And
Yeah,
we kind of didn't talk for a while, and I continued to call her and press her and call her till she answered.
Okay.
And that's when we established a relationship. It wasn't what you just said. It was when, I hurt your feelings or your heart and you ignored me.
You ain't bounced back that quick. I would appreciate that. But we did have segments in our relationship where we would go days without talking or a week without talking.
Mm-hmm.
I maybe for the longest a month, because like I said, he was real sneaky at that time. And, I didn't know what was going on. So, yeah. But, yeah. Once we established it, though, we stuck with it. I will say that.
Okay. Plot twist. Lakeisha was following Robert, and he knew it.
I was like, no, I wasn't following you. He was like, well, where were you going? Because you don't even live up there. And I was like, oh, I was going to meet my friend. She was like,
Wait, so how you know where she live?
Because we
She
started
told
talking.
me.
Oh, you mean
and all of
afterwards?
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
this is
okay.
after the
Oh, this is
fact.
after the fact.
I
Okay.
lived on this block
She
across
lived
the
at the
street.
corner house. And I was about the fifth
so
house
once
from
you
the corner.
pass 1+1, he lived on that street. We literally lived.
We were neighbors, and I've never
Yes,
seen
and
her.
I never seen him. Well, I seen him, but he ain't never seen
But you
me.
see him in the store.
Right. I used to see him in the store late night, maybe. If my grandmother would send me to the store to be like, oh, go with me, I chips, something. I would see him and I'd be like, oh, no, this is not the time. Like, it was always the wrong time. Then one morning, 1+1, I run over there to get my grandmother coffee and a sandwich. Here he go in the store. I said, oh, my God. I got out of there, baby.
Oh,
I said,
my gosh.
But then when I seen him that day, I said, oh, I feel pretty good today, baby.
Oh, yeah, I'm cute today. I'm cute today. I'm cute today. Today is the day.
I said, I'm trying my hand today.
It worked. Clearly.
17 years later.
It worked.
Now he don't want to leave me alone.
Clearly he ain't want to leave you alone then. And then being up till 6 a.m. in the morning, it's a different type of vibe when you able to sit and have conversation with somebody that long. And then y'all were on the phone first.
Yeah.
I caught that part.
Yes,
Y'all were on the phone and then you went up there and sat. And oh my gosh, didn't it make you feel good that he came and sat on the stoop with
I
you?
didn't even know boys did this. I was sitting there like, oh my God, I love him.
Oh my God.
And he was just out there, just talking about it. I still remember what he had on.
Do you remember what she had on?
I do not.
Okay,
I
because
don't
men
even
never
remember
did.
what I had on.
Oh, but
I
you remember what he had on.
I
He had
remember
on
what I
some
had
red,
on.
same old swishy shorts and a white V-neck t-shirt. And he had on some red, white, and black Jordans. And I still remember.
Well, we know both of your views on how you guys met. And so now you can tell us a little bit about how you guys dated, because you being 14, you being 17, both of you are in high school, your kids pretty much. So was there a first date, or was that first date y'all being on that porch together? Or was there an actual first date, like going out?
Oh, we had a first
was an
date, but
actual
it was
first date.
years later.
It was not.
It was. Where's our first date?
Ruby Tuesday.
Exactly.
Oh,
But
on
baby,
33rd.
Hunty, it was not immediately, okay? I'll keep going over his house and this, and then we finally got to a date.
Okay. So was it within the same year?
I want to say maybe
I
the second
honestly
year.
don't know.
Yeah, I think it was like the
But I know
second
exactly
year.
where it was at.
And I was so young, so it really didn't bother me that much. I think the first thing that bothered me was when he didn't take me to prom. Yeah. He didn't take me to prom. And that's when I got to, oh, we need to go on a date or something. You know what I mean? Because something's happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so why didn't you take her to prom?
I already told my cousin I was taking him.
Oh,
It was already set in
okay.
stone before I met her.
Oh, okay.
He had a seat and everything. I couldn't just.
Right, you couldn't just change
took Mark
up.
the wrong year. I
took
remember
Mark
this
to
like
prom.
yesterday. You took Mark 11th grade year.
Have you ever had a breakup?
Yeah, we probably only broke up like twice in our relationship.
Okay, you've been seconding some things then. Do you recollect that 2 times?
3, 4 maybe.
Oh my goodness.
He broke up by himself.
Because y'all was together. Y'all was together again, just like in the beginning. Y'all was. That was your man. Okay, she don't know about them 3 or 4.
I can't really remember the first time, but I remember the second time. And then if you remember other times, I don't remember.
It depends on your definition of breakup.
Like the time before we had Noah's, we broke up
Yes.
for maybe like 6, 7 months. Like not living together anymore, all of that.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's a breakup for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I do recall that time, yes.
And before that, I remember when we weren't living together, but it was short lived. So that's why I said maybe twice, but I don't remember any other times.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah. So I think like twice.
And 18 years is 7 months the longest you guys have been without each other?
Well, even in that 7 months, I
We
think
still
that's how.
cross paths.
Right. I think that's how I kind of knew
Okay.
that was out my person, because even when we broke up, we used to call each other just to check on each other.
Okay, so it wasn't like an angry breakup.
No, I mean, it might have started angry.
Okay.
But going into it, like, I remember calling him like, oh, I need X, Y, and Z. Or he'll call me like, yeah, I'm going through this, this, and this. And, you know, we started helping each other out. And I think it was his birthday or mine, one of them. We ended up ditching whoever we was with. And we, you know, hung out together for one of those holidays. I can't really remember. But the fact that we were still friends.
Yeah.
Showed me like, dang, we not even together. We still checking on each other, helping each other out. So, yeah.
That's my person. So my next question was, how did y'all get back together after your breakup? And to give y'all a little bit of tea that's missing from here is Robert had got with his ex while he was on break with Lakeisha, but she put an end to that, baby. But when women, I don't know what it is about that part where it's like, let me do absolutely everything I possibly can. So let me call his mother, his sister, his aunt. Let me tell the whole family that he not answering the phone for me.
Oh, we didn't hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, like I'm in panic mode. And the last resort is his ex. But you be knowing that he with his ex.
she had to have known he was back with me, because for her to be trying to reach out, you felt it.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So are we in agreement?
Yes.
Okay. We're on the same page, but for you, it was just done. Like, once you're done, you're done.
Once I'm done. It's nothing.
And you knew you were going home, so it is what it is.
Yes, I changed numbers, block people, delete social medias. I will.
Because he decided he wanted to come
with me
home before I got sick, though. He wanted to, and I knew it, because he would come pick up Robbie, and then all of a sudden he want to come in.
Okay.
And I didn't understand it first. But then my mother was like, oh, he wants to come home. And I was like, no, he don't. And she like, yes, he did. He want to use the bathroom now.
Oh, now he got to use the bathroom.
Right.
Can't control your bladder.
Before, all I had to do, yeah, right. Before, all I had to do was send my son outside. He ain't trying to come into the door, none of that. He's in the car. Come on out. Now he want to knock on the door to get my son. Oh, you gotta use the bathroom, this. I'm like, okay.
And mama knows. Mama knows. So I'm curious to know, how do y'all deal with arguments, knowing that they have to be worked out? Because after 17 years together, what works for the both of you must be working. So give us your secret. Because leaving just isn't an option.
So our arguments are different. Because I know for sure myself, I had to learn how to argue with him. Because he's nobody on the street that I'm arguing with, you know? So you got to learn how to argue with your mate.
Disagreement, I'll go in every room but the bedroom. She didn't came down. I'm in the garage, laying out on the floor. Like, what are you doing on here?
Yeah, let me just go ahead and be one with the earth. In the garage, let me be in my safe space. And I believe in safe spaces, but I never thought about it in that way about the bedroom. Robert and Lakeisha's secret to keeping the bedroom safe is never arguing inside of it. Okay, so tell me about the happiest time in your relationship.
The happiest time in our relationship was, for me, 2020. 2020 was a good year for us. COVID happened, but we had a house built from the ground up, and we got married. Yeah, that was really, really good.
So how many years in was that for y'all when y'all got married?
Well, we initially got married in 2019. So
we had the big ceremony in 2020.
Okay.
So we got married 2019 with a small intimate ceremony.
So that was 12 years in.
Okay, and so I'm guessing you proposed.
Absolutely.
On her birthday.
Oh. In the house, in front of all the family.
Oh, wow. So you had that dream proposal. Were you super surprised?
I knew something was going on.
Okay.
Because I seen my windows on my alarm system going up. I knew something was happening at the house. But maybe a week or so before that, I told my cousin, I think he might propose to me. And she knew. But she was pretending like she was like, what? Why would you think that? And I said, because he different. It's something about him. He asks me weird questions and shit. And the way he moving around and being a little sneaky, but not too sneaky.
Okay.
It was just giving something is going on. And when I was wrecking my brain, like, what could he be doing?
It had to be a proposal.
Wasn't it a proposal in 2017, 16?
Who proposed?
When I proposed. Because we didn't get married till, what, 2-3 years later?
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Boy, I can't remember no dates, though.
She just know you proposed.
Right.
Okay. You got down on one knee and everything.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay, what is your absolute favorite thing about Lakeisha?
Her caring for others.
Oh, okay. And what is your absolute favorite thing about Rub?
I'll say that my favorite thing is, well, I have two.
Okay.
So with me, I feel like it's the fact that I feel like he has me, you know, and that's a big thing for me because I just need to know, like, I give my all to people. So knowing that the person I'm sharing my bed with has me, that means something to me. But I will say the thing that I love about him in the world is that he's just good people. And you don't find good people. You know, everybody always has an ulterior motive about something or looking to get this or got a point to prove with this, but he just shows up as himself. That's it. And, you know, he's not trying to be extra. He's not trying to do too much. He's not trying to impress people. He's just trying to show up. And he's just good people. Like, I never forget this guy that I grew up with. He had, I was getting something from him one day, and he said, Bobby gave me this or whatever. I said, Dad, you ain't even counted or something. And he was like, I don't count money behind him. If he said it's that, I know it's that. And it just shows me that other people see it too. He's just good people. So, yeah.
Two things, so it's only right that.
Oh, boy.
Because I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm not trying to outdo you. I'm just going to be honest.
Okay.
And I just told you this. Well, I asked her about like her drive. Where does she get her drive and her to always want more? Not saying that we are the wealthy or the riches that we're going to be in our life right now, but we are pretty good. And I've explained to her that I get content where we are. Like, what is your driving focus to keep moving up the scale in life? Like,
Right.
She just has so much drive that you just don't see in people, especially someone her age.
Absolutely not.
You know, it just amazes me because I feel like in that aspect we're completely opposite. I get content. I get comfortable where I am with her. Life is comfortable for us. She still work to do more. She's going back to school to become a doctor. Like, I would never in my life thought that I'll be married to a doctor. Like, that is, like, how I'm blushing. Like,
Okay, I see it. I see the blushing. Okay.
Like, I will be married to a doctor in a few years. I know it's going to take some sacrifices for me, but it will be worth every heartache that it comes with.
Absolutely. I love that for both of y'all. So what made you want to become a doctor? Was that like a childhood, I want to become a doctor?
No.
She always cared.
But I will say that I did tell him before, like, I wouldn't mind becoming a doctor at one point. But once I got my nursing license, now it's just that I would like to be a CRNA.
Okay.
So with a CRNA, I got to hold a doctorate. So it's requiring me to go back to school.
Okay.
I can be an anesthesiast. And,
okay.
When the woman come deliver their babies, I'll give them that epidural.
Okay.
It's
wow.
actually anesthesia in the epidural region. Because in black communities, we think that epidural is the medication.
procedure,
Right.
But it's not. The epidural is actually a region
the location of the body.
Right.
where the anesthesia.
Okay, so you guys have how many children?
Two boys.
2 boys.
Beautiful boys.
Oh, you want him. You love him, okay? So what are we trying for, a girl? Yes. Okay, well, you know, Bianca has the secret to the boys and the girls. So, you know, we definitely will help you get a girl over here. Absolutely. Okay, and I have, I got to look at my notes, but I have a run-in on how many. I do pregnancy predictions, and I also do, like, help, you know, women get what they want. And I've only been wrong one time with my pregnancy prediction, and I honestly feel like the person lied. Because you got to tell me the truth. You know, you really got to lay it out on what's going on, and you really got to do what I say. You know what I'm saying? And it really, I have 7 daughters and 2 sons. I know what I'm doing here. I got this. So, and with my pregnancy predictions, I have 14 yeses that I did and 1 no. And with my helping to conceive, I have 19. So, yeah, like we do this. That's what I love to do. So, we're going to get y'all a little girl.
Let's do it.
But long story short, you got to act lazy and you got to act like you want her. Okay? No more hanging from the ceiling. There's no way you loving Pillow Princess and you have 2 boys.
I do. I am a pillow princess.
It can't be. It can't be. Well, then if that's the case, then that must mean that your endorphins, like, you are still, even as a pillow princess, you are still trying to prove a point. You are still giving absolutely all of your love in that moment. You're still, like, endearing, and it's like you're just
affectionate. So.
Yeah, you're like, you are more than he is. And it's not to say he doesn't love you more, but it's that you're giving more of yourself in that moment. So, yeah, you have to calm that down, like, okay.
I don't agree with that.
You don't believe that?
No.
You don't believe she is?
I feel like that. Because I feel like I participate, baby.
You feel like you giving more in that moment? You have to listen to what you say.
Well, what I'm saying is that if we're both giving out all, who's to say mine isn't more than yours at that time?
So it has been a pleasure having the both of you in Bianca's Playhouse on Black Love, telling your love story and giving all this amazing advice. I'm so grateful that God has blessed y'all with longevity, and I'm praying that he blesses y'all with even more love and longevity and that baby girl to come in the future. We will be watching and looking forward to having you guys back. But for now, thank you.
Thank you, and thanks for having us.
Yes. And if you guys keep going at this in every relationship, I really do think it will flourish. I do.
Amen.
Amen to that.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks for having us.
Y'all might not have known, but Bianca's baby booming secrets have always worked. So let's see just how good I am. Congratulations on your baby girl, Robin. She is absolutely beautiful. And yes, Bianca's baby boom advice is just that good. Trusted advice, real results, baby boom expert. Tell your friends to reach out to me. A special thank you to Robert and Lakeisha for sharing their Black love story with me, Bianca, inside of Bianca Studios. I truly enjoyed this interview. Thank you for being a part of this pilot series from the very beginning. I cannot wait to have the both of you back to give us an update on how life is 3 years later. Tonight's show has been sponsored by Puppy Obsessions, quality puppies and kittens raised with love. Nail by Smiley, nail design artist, beautiful nails, beautiful you. Butter the Stylist, come and get your hair styled by Butter. Echoes of Love, honoring life, cherishing memories. Echoes of Love, photography and memorial services. Queens of Transformation. Blink Beauty Collective, come get your lashes done. And Her Hidden Collection, get your hair styled in versatile styles. The voice of children suffering in silence. Your story needs to be told. Turn your pain into power and allow it to fuel your purpose. When you tell your story, you not only become a voice for the voiceless, you become a voice for the child who suffers silently inside of you. Echoes of Love, photography, and memorial services are also offered for pets. And this is Bianca Studios, bringing necessary conversations and giving a space and opportunity for them to be heard. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye.
She was so sublime, super fine. She was never lying, strutting in the